Okay, 2014 is a big year for the whole of the planet because we're all descending onto one place with our audiences and our cameras, and we're all sitting in, especially men and boys, watching what's happening. Now, what would be better than that? What would be better than that would be what you're about to see now. Okay, it's free on free. It lasts 7 minutes and involves a huge ball. It's football. Proceed.
A great battle awaits us soon. The best will be tested against the best. It's all about spirit, honor, and courage. The whole world will be watching.
Football!
Who do you support? The World Football Championship in Brazil. Wargaming introduces a new World of Tanks game mode specially dedicated to this event. The reworked Himmelsdorf will become the place of real football battles. A sport version of the T-62A will be added to your garage for the duration of the event. Form a platoon of 3 players and show everyone what you're capable of. Or just click the battle button and you'll be teamed up with other players automatically. Matches will be held in a 3x3 format and will last 7 minutes. The first team to score 3 goals wins. Become the top scoring player in World of Tanks.
You have to admit, was that the most incredible thing you've ever seen? Now we need to follow me outside and see my floating tank in the air, which is the next most incredible thing you're ever going to see. That was football, but now we're outside.
Floating tanks.
Floating tanks, man.
Something you don't see every day, but then I'm not surprised because this is wargaming.
Well, we have to say, one of the years we had the tank on the ground, and it just became a beacon for people to climb on and fall over and hurt themselves. So what we'll do instead is we'll hang it from the ceiling, you can walk underneath it, and it might land on your head.
You're not selling this, amigo. I'm staying here. Screw that. How you going?
This is like the ladder scenario. Do I walk under the ladder, or do I walk around the ladder?
We walk, well, when the ladder's the size of a tank, we walk around the ladder. Going like that. But yeah, football.
Football, why not? I mean, the joke is, as we know about our game, it's men and boys. Okay, football, sorry ladies, is men and boys. Yeah, you know, dad's shouting at the TV, thinking he's the ref and he knows about football, and the son's sitting there kind of going, oh, please dad, you know nothing about football. And so consequently, why can't we have tanks doing football? Because that's the fun thing about our game, is that we can do something like this at the shortest notice possible. And it is what is the shortest notice possible.
Where did this idea originate from? Because I think it's a pub and from the bottom of a pint glass.
You know, I think actually, it is actually from the bottom of a pint glass. No, I'll tell you why. It was literally like this. We're in America, yeah. Everyone's over in Brazil, yeah. Frazer normally shouts at the TV when we're all together watching football because he's a bit of a nutcase when it comes to football. And he embarrassed us the last time and we're in this restaurant and the World Cup's on. Let's make a football game. How are we going to make a football game though? Okay, we can have tanks. Cool, we got tanks, yeah. We got an environment, yeah, we just need to make a stadium, so that's a quick change. And can we have it ready for E3? Well, it's only about a week and a half away. Yeah, of course we can.
Right, I know it's sort of briefly explained it in the trailer we saw in the presentation, but how can people get access to this? How long is it run for?
Okay, basically what you do is, if you're already playing at the moment, it's available this week, so you can start playing straight away this week. If you have not downloaded the game, download the game, and you can start playing it straight away. And you can play, the best thing is you can either join as an individual player and join 2 other people in the team, or you can get 3 of your friends in a platoon, and you can go together, working as a team, shouting at each other, going, you cover left, you cover right. So that's the beauty of it.
Is it a limited time offer just while...
Oh, limited. When the football's over, the game's over. I'm going now.
And that was the shortest interview in the world. No. We got other stuff to talk about. But obviously the other big point where we're here is battleships. So what's the sort of stuff that you're showing at E3?
Okay, with World of Warships, what we're showing is the graphic engine and how cool the game is coming along. It would have been nice to show you the game, but the guys saw it, but we were not allowed to film it. But at Gamescom, we're probably going to be letting people film it and show it. So the excitement is now, you've seen how good it looks, you've seen how it plays, you've seen the models on the ships, you understand what we're trying to do with the game. So if people wait till August and they tune into your program, they will be able to see it on their show.
I mean, we talked to you, it feels like years ago, probably was years ago now, about the plans going from...
Yeah, I had hair, I was this tall.
No, you were drinking at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about like Warships even then, about this was like the long-term plan for you guys. And now you've reached that point. I mean, obviously once you get the thing out, you got to do that. But, I mean, does that feel like we've done all we needed to do? No,
because the joke is, we have to remember, 3 years ago when we launched World of Tanks, we're still launching World of Tanks. We're constantly bringing new features to it, new maps, new ways of playing it, football, and just the experience of the game is completely always evolving. And it's the same with World of Warplanes. World of Warplanes on launch was like 3 years ago for us, right? So over the next 3 years, we'll be bringing more features to it, more maps, and more planes to it, and it's constantly evolving. World of Warships will be released, hopefully, sometime next year-ish, maybe, you know. 3 years down the line, we'll still be adding things to it. So I have a secure job for 3 more years.
I was going to say, at some point you go, we need a break from this. It's just like, I mean, you guys have sold yourself into that long-term future. Basically, we will be updating this until we're probably 6 feet under.
No, you have to remember, though, the way the market's going. Actually, it's the way the market's going. The market is going as a free-to-play market. It's all about the download, yeah? Okay, we've been doing the download in the free-to-play market for a long time now. Which is why we're successful, because we got the model right at the beginning, and we're still getting the model right even now. So for us in the gaming industry, in 10 years' time, this will just be the norm. Yeah. So I've got a job for 10 more years.
We also, I mean, you guys released World of Tanks on Xbox 360 as well. I mean, how's that performed for you? What's the sort of feedback you're seeing from that?
I have to tell you, the feedback has been amazing. And the thing about it is, what's been amazing about it is because we actually listen to what the community is saying. What we've added to it now is rain, snow, and night. That's not available on the PC. That's the guys and girls that are playing the 360 version, and they're going, well, what would you like? And someone went, I'd like a nighttime game. Okay, let's look at a night. I want snow and rain. Okay, let's look at snow and rain. I mean, at the moment, even that's still evolving, because what we have at the moment is just night. We have the night, we have the rain, we have the snow. So the next step is the snow has an effect on your view. Not at the moment, but at the next stage, it has an effect. The rain has effect on the ground, so your tank slides. So when you're shooting, it's sliding around more. You don't have that much control. So that's, again, the game evolving. It's keep constantly moving, keep constantly adding stuff to it.
Are we going to see this stuff appear in New Gen by any chance?
Actually, the biggest question, but everybody always says to us, is New Gen. I tell you what the problem with New Gen is. There are 48 million subscribers on Xbox Live at the moment. That's our target number. Okay. Once we reach that number, then we'll look at the next step, and that's what it is. I mean, the thing is, when we initially bought out the Xbox 360 version, everyone was going, "Why aren't you doing our next gen?" Well, next gen doesn't come out till 6 months' time, and we've got a game now, so why would we wait?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, I think with all the screaming and everything like that and the roadshow behind us, I think it's about time to wrap up. Frazer, always good to talk to you. Thanks very much.
No, thank you very much. And can I just wave to the audience again?
Become the top scoring player in World of Tanks.